Here live with Caleb Plant, Premier Boxing Champion, star, 11-0, 8 knockouts. He fights tomorrow night at Club Nokia here in LA. Caleb, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. We on weight. Made weight real easy. We relaxed and just ready to get it on tomorrow night.
What weight are you fighting at tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we're fighting at 68.
Okay.
68. So after that we're gonna move back down to 64, and then see where we're at from there.
All right, and then you said you're going to move back down to 64. When it's time, to go for that title, what weight do you want to get that title at?
160.
160.
As long as it's healthy for me and my body allows me to do that, then we're looking to do that at 160, and then eventually move up to 68. We got the height, reach for that. But as long as we can stay at 160, that's what we're going to do.
So you're coming out of Nashville, Tennessee, correct?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the boxing scene like there, man?
It's okay, it's hard to get sparring, consistent sparring. I got a couple of guys who been giving me some real good sparring, a couple other guys. But, we got to, sometimes it can be hard to get sparring.
So you have to hit the road?
Yeah.
So where do you get work, on the East Coast?
Well, we travel some. We go to Arkansas sometimes. Right now we've been getting some consistent sparring with Senat Beko, so we've been real blessed to have him in the same gym. So that's what we're doing with right now. Once we get up to and bigger round fights, we'll be flying out sparring or travel a little bit more for sparring. But until then, we just make do with what we got. Yeah.
So this isn't your first time on TV. You've been on TV, is it 3 times now? This will be your 3rd time?
More than that.
More than that.
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Okay. So for people who've never seen your style before, what can you say? Like, how can you describe your style?
Just fan friendly and excited. We're looking to put a show on every time. We're not gonna force anything though. We're not forcing the knockout or looking for it. We're just going in there boxing, and if it comes, it comes. And if not, then we're just gonna keep sticking and moving and boxing. So
you said you want to go for a title at 160. Can you kind of talk about the landscape at 160 right now? Who do you think would present like the biggest challenge for you?
I mean, I'm not really concerned with all them guys out there. It's a lot of respect to them. All the guys at the top who've dedicated their whole life to this sport. But right now I'm really focused on myself and bettering myself each and every day, inside and outside the ring. Being a man that my daughter can be proud of, and just staying focused on myself, bettering myself.
So how old are you right now?
23.
When did you start boxing?
I started when I was 9.
What made you want to get into it?
My father, he fought, and so it just kind of was natural for me to fall in place with that. And he opened up a gym just to kind of keep me out of trouble and out away from just kind of running around with my buddies and maybe getting into mischief and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what was it like growing up in Nashville, Tennessee, man?
It's cool. We grew up basically poor. We didn't have a lot of food, and sometimes we didn't have running water. My mom, she was in and out, so my dad had to work extra, so sometimes we stayed with my grandparents, and sometimes we didn't have heat in the winter or air in the summer. We just made do with what we had. We didn't have a lot, but something I always had was boxing. That's the one consistent thing in my life that I've always had besides my father. So I will box in my life, man, honestly. I don't got no plan B. This is it, and this is why I'm making it work so well, because there is no other option. And there never has been. At 9 years old, I said, God, send me something to get me out of here. He sent me boxing, and now we're here.
So you're from down south, man. I got to ask you listen to rap?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite rapper from the South?
Man, just in Tennessee, we got a lot of good rappers. We got Don Tripp, we got Young Buck straight out of Nashville, we got Starlito straight out of Nashville, we got Yo Gotti, Juicy J, and the 3-6, Young Dolph. Just Tennessee itself got, but probably Big Crit from Mississippi.
Okay, that's your favorite?
He's probably my favorite from the South, Big Crit.
All right, man, just last thing, message for your fans, where can they follow you at?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Caleb Plant. I appreciate all you guys' support. I hope you guys are able to tune in to Fox Sports 1 tomorrow night and watch us put on a show. And God bless. I appreciate you guys.